I'm Tobias Jakobi. I'm an assistant professor in the Translational Cardiovascular Research Center at the College of Medicine Phoenix and the University of Arizona. My research focuses on not really well-studied RNAs that we see in different tissues of the body, but also in different body fluids. And we want to understand how these RNAs can contribute to different disease settings, for us specifically in cardiovascular diseases. Receiving this NIH R1 funding is definitely a huge accomplishment for our lab and will also enable us to develop the software that we already have and are already using way further. But what this grant will allow us to do is hire new programmers that will then in the next years essentially add the functionality to bring it to a full-blown web platform. All the software we produce in my lab is open source, so it's all on GitHub, everybody can use it, and that's the whole idea of it. And we want to make software that can be used by a lot of different researchers in different fields, not only in cardiovascular research, but for example also cancer research. To analyze this data, we have a server cluster, 2 servers that are analyzing the data, and 128 CPU cores. So this is what we usually need and also require to run our analysis. With these RNAs that we now find, again in specific biofluids, it could be even that simple that at some point you go to your doctor, you do a standard blood draw, and as part of that standard blood draw you will also have specific levels of this circulating RNAs measured. And the earlier we can diagnose patients with specific disease, for example atrial fibrillation, the earlier we can start treating it. And if we start even treating before the onset, that might at some point even save lives.